What is up? What is cracking? Collective. It's your girl Ash, aka Goddess Goals, in the building. Busy back babies. And that's on point blank period. Here to deliver a message, here to tell a story. Now, this story might be a part of your story. Now, this story might be your past. Maybe you can resonate with this story, and if you can resonate with this story, make sure you hit that like button. If you can be like, man, Ash, that was me back in the day, or that's me right now, I can resonate with this story, hit that like button. And now about this story, it's about pieces of me. As we go on to 2024 and we continuously look back on our 2023, or maybe we continuously look back on everything that has went on around us, went on within us, went on because of us, and we might just be taking a good look as we think back, go back. I'm hearing all the way back, you know, and we might have got full memory now, or a lot of things are just full of memory right now. You know what I mean? When your phone is simply full of memory right now, because it's at the end of the year and we don't have no more memory left. We may not have no more space left. We just may not have no more left for a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of places, a lot of beings, right? When we think about it, we may just not have a lot of space. And when we think about the space that we don't have enough for other people, we think about the space that we need to clear up for ourselves. Maybe we're thinking like, man, you know, my mission right now is to clear up more space for myself. My mission right now is to clear up more space for the things that I want, for the things that I desire, for the things that mean a lot to me. I need to clear up more space just simply for me. Things that'll make you happy, right? And some of y'all might just be like, you know, I'm about to take the lead. This could be the lead of anything, but never forget that you are the leader of your life, right? We are the leaders of our life, right? And maybe 2023 started off just like 2022, 2020, 2018, 2015. Like, yo, I'm gonna take a lead in my life, right? And sometimes we can say like, man, oh man, this 2023, maybe I didn't take full, complete lead in my life. In some type of way, I could have went harder. In some type of way, I could have been better. In some type of way, I could have overcame in some type of way. Mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it is, I could have became better. And we might be understanding like, man, I am never to my fullest potential. I have so much potential. You have so much potential. We have so much potential. There is simply so much potential. This year, y'all may have even, felt like every season something in you had died, or maybe every season this year, like, man, like winter, summer, spring, fall of this year, something simply in me has died inside. Some things have been good that has died inside, and some things have been bad that has died inside. Or maybe you thinking like, man, you know, what I am missing that has died inside of me, what I am missing that I wish that I once had again. Seriously, what am I missing? So some of us in 2024, we might be adding things that we are missing, or adding things that we have missed, or we're being grateful for things that we have missed, but we have an opportunity to revisit them. We have an opportunity to relearn them. We have an opportunity to understand them. We have an opportunity. We maybe even have an opportunity to have others around us that is going through the same opportunities. And when we think and we talk about opportunities, right? It can be an opportunity for change. It can be an opportunity for growth. It can be an opportunity for love. It can be an opportunity for change. It can be an opportunity for abundance. It could be an opportunity for hope. It could be an opportunity for healing. What are our opportunities? So never get discouraged about what all can be your opportunities. Even the downsides to maybe what you think is an opportunity. The opportunity to mess up and the opportunity to get better. The opportunity of betrayal. Like, man, that betrayal, you didn't know that was the opportunity. Some of y'all have been betrayed by people and that was simply an opportunity. But some of y'all have betrayed people and that was an opportunity for you to look at yourself, or that will be an opportunity for you to look at yourself. And like, look, I understand what I did now. I understand what I said now. I understand now. And if I never did that, if I never said that, if I never done that, I wouldn't been able to see this opportunity. To be smarter the next time, the opportunity to just be smarter the next time, the opportunity to be better the next time, the opportunity, can I get an opportunity? And some of y'all may have felt like in 2023 or the years before, like, man, you just don't understand how I just can't get an opportunity, or I feel like I need an opportunity, but man, maybe they ain't seeing my opportunity. Maybe they feel like I ain't really an opportunity. Maybe they not understanding my communication. Maybe something is going wrong with communication. And some of y'all may be your own wrong communication. Like, all right, I know I have oppositions, but I gotta continue my communication. I gotta continue to get through this. I gotta continue to grow through this. I gotta continue Because you know something, right? When you can't hear somebody on the phone, or when somebody can't hear you on the phone, it's like, man, can you hear me now? No, I can't hear you now. Can you hear me now? No, they can't hear you now. Can you hear me now? No, they still can't hear you now. And sometimes, you hang up because they just can't hear you. But then again, when you have somebody that you really want to talk to, when you have somebody that you really want to get through to, when you have somebody that you really want to, speak with, you will not stop. You will not stop. And you will keep on going like, man, can you hear me now? I'm not going to stop asking, can you hear me now, until you can hear me now. That may even be God talking to you like, man, I'm not going to stop talking to you until you can hear me now, until I know that you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I need you to hear me now, and I won't give up to you. I won't give up on you. I'm sorry, until you can simply hear me now. And I need you to believe that I won't stop until you hear me now. I don't care what he said. I don't care what she said. I said, can you hear me now? I don't care what the opportunity said. I don't care what the opponent said. I don't care what the opportunist said. I don't care what they said. I don't care what he said. I don't care what she said. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, what I said? Can you hear me now? Somebody's like, I don't care what's on the surface. I don't care what you see on the surface. I want you to try to hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't care if it's jealousy around you. I don't care if it's envy around you. I don't care if it's destruction around you. I don't care if it's depression around you. I don't care if it's all destruction around you and nothing is around you. I'm asking you, can you hear me now? And even if you were a wild child, or even if you did wild things, even if you were a wild being, can you hear me now? This is God talking to you like, yo, I want you to hear me now. You may have to leave somebody, or you maybe will have to leave somebody. And maybe that's the last thing that you got to do, is simply leave somebody because they couldn't hear you now. Maybe you ask for them to just hear you now. Like, man, just hear me out. Can you just hear me out? Can you just hear me? Can you simply understand me? Can you be in my corner and try to understand me? Just to hear me now. You may have been a person that was listening to somebody else, and you listening to them, and they're telling you their feelings, but when it comes down to your feelings, you're like, man, can you just hear me now? And I feel like that's the same way how sometimes God feels about us. He's like, man, I've heard you, you've prayed to me, you've cried to me, you let me know everything that you're facing. You maybe even let me know everything that you're thankful for, but I'm trying to show you, like, man, can you hear me now? Or, man, I just need you to listen to me now and be quiet and hear me now. Some of y'all may know space is needed from certain things. Or when you're going into 2024, you're going to need more space that is needed. You may be expanding more. You may be even feel yourself like, look, I want to expand more. You want to expand your horizons more. You want to expand your business more. You want to expand your creations more. You want to expand your creativity more. You want to expand your vocabulary more. You want to expand your knowledge more. You want to expand your love more. You want to expand something more. You want to expand your word more. Like, look, I got to expand my word more. Because I'm still living, I'm still breathing. So why not expand my word more? Why not expand the word more? Some of y'all may even be finding out things about yourself like, man, why me? Or even sometimes in your life, y'all have said, why me? But then again, good things about you. You may even be asking yourself like, yo, why me? You might be asking yourself like, yo, why me? Why me? You know? And God is saying, don't ask why you. Baby, I had to try you. And you were the one to try. You were the one that I knew that can overcome. You were the one that I knew that can make it through the storm. You were the one that I knew that was going to triumph through the storm. You were the one. Never forget that I look at you as the one. And when God is talking to you, He is talking to you. You know what I mean? It's a personal conversation between you and Him. Like I heard somebody say around, like, you know, it's only one you, right? So you are the one. Nobody can ever be you. Nobody can ever be like you. Nobody can ever do it like you. Nobody can ever sound like you. Nobody can ever walk like you. Nobody can ever talk like you. Nobody can ever be you. Okay? We are all made differently, different. We are all made imperfectly perfect. We are all made in some type of way difficultly difficult. Don't try to act like sometimes y'all not difficult. Don't try to act like sometimes y'all husband, y'all wife, y'all boyfriend, y'all girlfriend, y'all mama, y'all daddy, y'all kids ain't never said like, man, you just kind of difficult. Right? Yeah. So you might be spacing yourself out from certain social groups, or you haven't been as social in social groups, or you may just was never social in social groups, or you just felt like, man, I just haven't found the right social group to be social in. And things might be coming to a head, or things might be going ahead, or if you were in social groups, you're like, man, it's a fiery climax coming ahead, and I don't want to be a part of that fiery climax that's coming ahead for a certain social group. And when we talk about social groups, it can just be our past, right? Social groups are our past. Who we were in our past. What we were about in our past. Like, man, I just don't want to be like who I was in the past. And some of y'all have started this year like, man, I know I had to change a lot of things that I have did in the past. And I don't want to be like the person that I was in the past. You want to be around people that love you for you, not like who you were in the past. Like, man, I love you for you, and I don't care about the person who you were in the past. That's who you want to be around. Like, man, I know maybe you was a addict in the past, or I know you were immature in the past. I know you were misleading in the past. I know you were just this person that fell down and out in the past. Or I know you were depressed in the past. I know you were, incompetent in the past. I know you were an unbeliever in the past. I know you were all these things in the past, but you are not that person in the past. And I will not look at you like you are that person in the past. I believe in you that you will never go back to that person that you were in the past. So shout out to y'all that are becoming, that are being, or that are believing in people that they won't be the person that they were in the past. Mind power. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to people that's going to get to know you for who you are now, for who you are today, and not your past. So that is my message, and I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. If you did, put up that like button. And I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.